I left our campsite early on day 3 and drove back up to the Tennessee Rock Outlook in hopes of capturing sunrise amongst the Smoky Mountains. Okay, I made it up to my spot. You might be asking yourself, isn't the sun over there? And your lookout is over here? Yes, yes it is. And here's why. This is my goal, is to get the mist, the fog, with the sun hitting tops of those mountains over there. So, I'm gonna set up my big boy camera and start snapping. Even if we wait the day. Okay, so I'm here, I'm ready, setting up some shots. There's the color on my mountains. They're beautiful. The mist is still in the valley, which looks awesome. It's a little bit breezy up here, so what I've done is I've gotten my remote cable release, and on my live view, what I've done is I've zoomed in a ton so that I can see once the camera stops shaking after I've set everything up, then I take the image. 2-second timer is not enough. It's still shaking by then. Even though on this little LCD screen right here, it might look okay, once you get it in the computer after, it's not gonna look that great. So, lifesaver. So I don't have to drive 4 hours home and have awful pictures. So the sun is now fully up. My mountains are getting lit up. I'm at f11, ISO 100, 15th of a second. Not a 2-second timer, but a cable release. And let's see what this image looks like. That's nice. So we made our way down the mountain a little bit to Black Rock Can't say that. Black Rock Lake. It's a little smoky because we're here in the Smokies. It's awesome here. I mean, it really is pretty. I'm not sure what kind of image I could get here with this fog. I just don't know. All right, so we went down to the lake and it was so foggy you couldn't see anything. And we saw this little area driving down. So there's quite a few awesome scenes here. Let's talk quickly about the placement of the sun. So if the sun was behind me, then the trees would be a little bit too bright, and with the mist, everything would just be too bright and it would all kind of blend together. If the sun was behind the trees and it was coming straight through, it would almost be just this aggressive picture just looking at you with the sun beams shining in your face. So even if the sun was still in the same position on the left and the trees were still there, it would be too busy. So the mist softens the picture and the sun highlights just what we want it highlighted. With the beams coming in, it makes the image soft and it just completes it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my camera, take the image, and I'll put the settings on the screen for you. After we packed up camp, we headed back home to Alabama with one stop planned on the way. Hey, I'm squeezing one more photo in if I can. Stupid Atlanta traffic cut like 15 to 20 minutes off of my trip. There's a deer. Did you see the deer? The deer is not afraid of me. I'm at Sweetwater Creek State Park, and there's a pretty cool old ruins of a mill. So I'm gonna see if I can get down there with any amount of light. We'll try. We'll see what we can do. We're going to be optimistic. So let's go. Now you're probably thinking, Golly, Jody trying to go hipster on us with that cool hipster beanie. No, my hair is a mess. I haven't showered in 3 days. Okay, I made it out to what seems like little logs, but they're rocks. And they're very small and slippery and pointy. And I almost fell over there, but I came back here and you can see right there, there's the old ruined mill. And here's my camera sitting in the water, and my foot, and my other foot. So it did get pretty dark. I'm at 5 seconds right now, f11, ISO 100, and I'm still able to pull out quite a bit of color and detail from around the trees and the foliage. The water just keeps on going down, but there's nowhere closer without getting wet up to my knees that I could have gotten this far out any closer up to be able to see the building. Just trying to get the trees to the right coming in. Just a little bit of interest with the water movement. I mean, as dark as it is, I'm gonna get some movement in the water, so that's nice. That's a bonus. As I talked to you just now, it's already gone down to 6 seconds. So let me take this image. We'll go from there. I'm at 70 millimeters and 6 seconds. So we can sing a little song while we're waiting. Or it's done. I love it. The river goes around to the right just after this abandoned mill. That's gonna draw your eye to the mill, and then it's just gonna keep on going into the image, which is perfect. Goodness. A couple of close calls out there, that's for sure. Very slippery, very slippery. If I can find my way back to my family at the truck half a mile away, then we will be on our way back to Alabama. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed tagging along on our family camping trip to Georgia. Tune in next time for more adventures in photography. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel and want to see more, subscribe and give me a comment. I love talking to you guys. You are amazing. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you next time.